Hello guys, welcome to another JavaScript tutorial. And in this video tutorial I will talk I'm gonna show you how to create your first event handler. So the first thing we need to do is create a form in the body section. So let's create here a form and let's close it. Form, and hope you guys remember HTML, and in here I'm going to type input type equals a button, and let's give it a name. Let's call this submit, and the value, which is whatever we want to appear in the button, is submit as well. Now let's close it. And here is where I'm going to type some JavaScript code in a second, but for now I don't need no JavaScript code. I'm going to show you how to do it all in line in HTML here. So the first event handler I'm going to show you, event handlers is something that you use to create events whenever you click something or you mouse over it. Okay, and JavaScript has a lot of features like that, pretty cool features, as you'll see. So the first and most common most known event handler that probably some of you already heard about it is onClick. So onClick is very common, and which means is whenever you click this button that we created here in the form, whenever we click it, do some action. So the action is, for example, I can type directly between these double quotes, directly I can type here some JavaScript code. For example, document write, whatever. I'm going to use an alert box, which is more, it's cooler to use it. An alert box. So inside the parentheses I'm going to type this works. Okay, now you'll see that we have a little problem here, which is if you guys are using Notepad++, and for all of you that are not using Notepad++, probably you also have this in another color. Basically the editor is saying to us that the alert, these double quotes, this double quote starts here and it ends here. So this is an action. Okay, this is not an action anymore, and as you can see it's in black. So why is that? Because it's making some confusion, JavaScript, with these, or HTML, it's making some confusion with these double quotes here. So to prevent this, we have to type a single quote in here and a single quote in here. You will see that right away this reads as a whole. Okay, we have the beginning of double quotes and the ending of double quotes. Okay, so make sure you have single quotes in here. And of course we have type semicolon at the end, don't forget that. Now let us see if this works. So open Chrome, you have submit, and if we click, there it is. Okay, perfect, this works. So if it's not working is because you forgot to do something, or to put something. Make sure you have the code as I have in here. Okay, and now something that I can also do, another thing, is, for example, create here a function. Let's call this function test, and here let's grab this piece of JavaScript code, copy it, and put it in the function. Save this. And now in here, instead of putting directly the JavaScript code, I just have to call the test function. Okay, pretty awesome. Save this. Okay, and as you'll see, If I go to Chrome and click it, it still works. Okay, so instead of putting, if you have a large amount of code, instead of putting the code here directly with a few lines of code, you can put it in a function and then call the function. Okay, so you will write less code in here. Now there are a lot of different as I told you, event handlers. I'm gonna put a list of event handlers or basically the majority of the event handlers that you can use, or the most common ones, in a list or a file that you can find it at the end of the chapter, JavaScript chapter. Okay, as well with all the methods, and I'm going to put all those things in one file so you can check that out. But you can also go to Web3 Schools, and I already mentioned this a lot. You can find here everything you need, and you have, let me check here, JS events. Click it. Okay, and here you have a lot of events that you can use. Let me check here, down here in the events page. Okay, JavaScript events. Down here you have event reference. Okay, so click it, and here you have all the events that you can use. Okay, in these situations. Okay, let me just use the on mouse over. You have the description as well. Pretty cool. So let me check here and type on mouse over. On mouse over basically is, as the name says, as soon as I pass the cursor between, or the mouse over the button, it will automatically show the alert box or call the function. So as you will see, Chrome, see, I didn't click it. As soon as I pass the mouse over it, it calls the function and appears the alert box. Okay, so these are just a few simple events you can use, and if you have any questions, just send me a message or leave your questions in the comment section below. See you guys later. Bye.